When is a Blanc de Noir not a Blanc de Noir? When you don't call it a Blanc de Noir. Today we are looking at the Honsberger non-vintage Cabernet Franc Brut. Now this could have been, as I said, a Blanc de Noir, because it is made from Cabernet Franc. But what Honsberger was doing was they were looking to make a rosé in actual fact, but that color proved to be a little bit elusive. And I'm going to say this time because I have a feeling that Kelly Mason's going to figure it out. The fruit is taken from their home vineyard from the 2019 vintage, although they did not vintage date this wine. It spends 24 months on lees, and the dosage is 0 grams per liter. And that makes it a Brut Nature, or something with a lot of acidity. There is so much to love in this bottle of wine. So much. So let's give it a taste and find out. So aromas are bosque, pear, floral, some peach pit, and even, if I dare say, some Montmorency cherry, which is pretty odd, but quite welcome, actually. Hold off. Whoa. Don't want to do that too much. Swishing it around. It is sparkling wine after all, and that's going to fuzz up in your mouth. Palate shows a toastiness with some raspberry, cherry, and more of that peach pit. There's also some also some nutty characteristics bordering on like almond paste or marzipan, if you will. Now that shows up on the finish. This is really quite a complex and a really enjoyable sparkling wine. It engages all the senses and makes your synapses fire because of all that red fruit, and yet it's such a white-looking wine. And that is the Honsberger non-vintage Cabernet Franc Brut, and I give it 4.5 stars out of 5. I'm Michael Pinkus, the Grape Guy, for michaelpinkuswinereview.com. Join me again next week, and we'll look at another great bottle of Ontario wine.
You've been watching the Ontario Wine Review with the Grape Guy, Michael Pinkus. Each week I review a great wine from an unlikely place, Ontario, Canada. Visit my website, michaelpinkuswinereview.com, to see all the wine-related content, sign up for the newsletter, and now you can become a supporter through patreon.com/michaelpinkus and pick up some great swag along the way. That's patreon.com/michaelpinkus. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.